go up. Hey, I tell them back up, cause I'm about to go up. Tell me I ain't got no chance. I say screw.
What's going on, YouTube? How are we doing today on this beautiful sunny day? Didn't really have anything planned for today's video, but after a little bit of thought, we've come up with an idea. Like a bad idea by any means, but we're going to be heading to a pretty popular spot up here in Whistler.
Pemby.
In Pemberton, yeah, my bad. And I'm going to try my best to show you guys how to get a different shot from what you see on Instagram. Now, this can be quite difficult, but if you honestly go in with a little bit of preparation, you can easily do it. And you know what, sometimes you go to a place and the place obviously has like that one shot that fucking everybody does get because it is beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with getting that shot, but it's also putting a little bit of creative spice on it, man, and then just finding something different. So we're gonna try to do that today, and yeah, you guys are gonna come along for the ride. Cool. So we're out here in North Arm Farms, and the pigs aren't exactly the Instagram thing that I'm talking about, but they do indeed look pretty funny.
Hello, little piggers. Are you ready for your boot? Well, can I have some to my I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like that. Sorry. Where's your mouth? Oh, he bit me. Oh, he literally bit my fucking finger.
You alright?
I don't want to feed the pigs anymore. I'm scared.
He bit my fucking finger.
You ready? Bro, he still has... Pigs are not fun to feed. Oh my god. That hurt as... I'm scared.
They're aggressive, man.
Right, he full bit my finger. No wonder people eat bacon. Oh, you're sassy. Bro, he's gonna bite your finger off.
Sprinkle it, okay? Ready? Sprinkle. Catch it in your mouth.
Oh god.
Oh, pig fight.
Bad bacon. Bad bacon.
I don't want to pat this. You're a cute boy, but you're too scary.
Pig's like one of the smartest animals in the world. Oh, some ruckus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Want some paper? Okay, ready? I funnel it in.
Drink.
Down. That's all I got, man. I'm sorry. Do you want to
You're a cute boy or girl.
That's it.
Do not hand feed pigs as they bite.
I didn't read the sign at all.
Straight off the bat, the first thing I'll do when coming to a place that is quite popular on an Instagram, or on an Instagram scheme, I guess, or like, you know, it's a very popular spot for people to come and like, you know, take some photos, because this place obviously is extremely beautiful and stuff like that. I'll do a little bit of research, like it's as simple as just looking up the place on Instagram, seeing what people have been posting. I usually go into the recents, and the swing here is like quite nice with the backdrop and stuff like that. So that's probably going to be one of the main places I do take some photos. And obviously over in the actual berry picking as well is quite a popular little spot. So doing a little bit of research to seeing what most people do post when they come here, it sort of just gives you a great understanding of what you're getting into, and then how you can change what is normally being posted. Unfortunately, all the sunflowers here have died. There is another sunflower farm that is quite a popular spot that we were going to go to. I think we still will, but just not straight away. I think we might go on the way home just in case that the sunflowers are dead and it's not as pretty. But definitely the swing is going to be my number one thing that I'm trying to take a photo of here and make most of the beautiful background there. And I think I'll do that with probably the GoPro, surprisingly, just because of how wide the angle is. I'll definitely make most of that. And then even, you know, the tractor here, if I can find the tractor that's poached up to take some photos of. But yeah, so number one in getting a bit more creative with your photos is to do your research, see what other people are doing, and then see how you can implement your your little creative source. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Hey guys, just gonna finish this video up at home just because it's a lot easier to just see the photos and I can actually explain the second point that I like to try follow, or second step I guess, when going to a popular place and trying to get a different shot, and that's going to be angles. Just you can find some pretty funky angles if you really try, and obviously you're gonna have to get into some pretty weird positions and do some weird things, but you know, it works. It definitely works, and it's really fun. Should probably turn my stopwatch off. So to start things off, we will look at some of the GoPro images. So I'm just gonna have these pop up here as I look at them on my computer. Like I was saying before, a GoPro is like a really underrated stills camera in my point of view. Not my point of view, in my opinion. Just because of how close you can get to the subject, it still fit in so much stuff. So for instance, this photo here, and none of these photos are edited by the way, they're just straight off the camera. So this image here of Steph picking the berry, I've got the GoPro right in there, right close up to see her picking the berry, and I've also done a really good job of hiding the sun directly behind the plant, so you don't have anything blown out. I could have maybe tried to work it a little bit to get some nice little sun flares in there, but I'm still pretty happy with this shot. It's not a shot that I haven't really seen from what I scrolled, and because like I was saying, because the GoPro is so wide when it's with the angle, you get the nice mountains in the background, and to me it looks really good. Like I was saying, the GoPro can just get into those little spots, and because it is so wide, like I'm like the GoPro is honestly probably like 5 centimeters away from Steph's hand, and that's really what I'm talking about when I want to talk about trying to find these weird angles. Yes, I was hanging inside the actual berry plant, holding my camera in there to get this shot, but it looks cool. I really think it, like, you know, working the angle is just super important when trying to find these different shots at popular places. I did find the tractor, and same thing, I just went for like a high angle shot, you know, and because the GoPro does have such a large wide angle, and we did get some nice little sun flares again, it just sort of just makes for a different shot that, you know, not many people seem to do. Like it's like, and I'm not saying that it's wrong that people just go up there and just stand still and take a shot. Nothing wrong with that. I I'm just saying that, you know, getting the GoPro, holding up top, holding it vertical and just capturing everything is just makes for a nice shot. Swing shots, these are some of my favorite shots. Because the GoPro does have the ability to control it with your phone, I put it on that Wi-Fi mode control, and we looked at I looked at trying to get, you know, them swinging real low, and I got some really fun shots. The GoPro is nice and low, they're swinging up high, a little bit of sun coming in. We even got some really fun ones like this when I put my camera into the gravel and then just swinging it. This looks really, really nice. And once that's all cropped in really nicely, it's going to look fucking pretty good. And then even to the point where all three of us were swinging, which was really fun. Like this one here, all three of us on the swing. I had the GoPro set up behind us. Once again, low angle, so you capture everything shooting up, and it's just a really, really nice photo. But yeah, so we will quickly look at some of the shots I did get on my camera as well. Just give me 2 seconds. Back into the berry farm field plants, fuck, I don't know. And just like the art of like shooting through, you know, like once again, getting sort of behind plants and just sort of, you know, having your subject center focus. It's just such an underrated style of shooting, and it just creates that, you know, abundance of that there in this huge field, and there's like so many berries, and it's just something that I didn't really see a lot of when I scrolled, so I really like that. Yeah, this is another one here. You know, just sort of getting into the plan and then having them it just looks, in my opinion, just really, really nice, and it's just about putting yourself in a weird position to get that different shot that you don't usually see. And it's gonna be difficult sometimes because, you know, you're gonna have to get fucking scratches up your arms and stuff like that. But if that's something you wanna do, like I do, because I wanna get shots that aren't usually the normal shot that people get, you're gonna have to just cop that one on the chin. Or on the arms in my case, because I got really scratched yesterday. We'll jump into the swing shots again, because I did really enjoy some of these ones. So I was like pretty much laying down on the grass. It was funny because like Steph was saying that some of these people around us were laughing at us because it did look like a pretty full-on photo shoot, but realistically it's just for the gram. But that is a real full-time photo shoot, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta get down low and for the shots. But yeah, so this one here, I was like laying down nice and low and just getting the girls swinging like it. And I was making sure to just have just the chain and them in the air, and they just turned out to be really nice photos. And yeah, I just think that's the thing. Here's a funny one actually. They were doing some cool stunts off the swing, but yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. Bit of a chuck it all together type video. But yeah, so they're my 2 little tips on trying to get a different shot when going to a very popular like location. So yeah, just do your research, have a look to see what the majority of people are doing, so you have an understanding about what the typical standard shot is. And then secondly is going to be angles, just looking for a different perspective, having to get low, setting a camera up in a weird spot, and to be honest with you, just having fun with it. I honestly had such a fun time yesterday, just being an idiot, putting my camera where it probably shouldn't be, having other people. And I think actually having the other people laugh at us is pretty much like the defining factor to know that I was being extremely different. Which I don't give a fuck about. Like, who gives a fuck about them? They probably wish they were the people getting the photos that we got, because they're fucking awesome photos. But yeah, so like photography is just about having fun. Like, just have fun with it, man. And that's all I could say. Let me know if you guys have been enjoying like the footage. I've started like really paying attention to color grading and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know about that if you guys have been enjoying it, if you've even noticed it. That's cool, whatever not. But besides that, guys, if you liked the video today, make sure you give it a like and then maybe subscribe. Hey, actually, how's someone disliked my anniversary video with Stephanie? That's strange. Like, not that I care, but like, man, it's love. Everyone loves love. It could have been a crazy ex-girlfriend of mine though. a lot of those guys, no, a lot of those girls hate my guts. So if that was one of you, I'm very sorry that I'm now happily in love. But anyway, make sure you get outside, make sure you go pat some goddamn puppies. But yeah, whatever. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. What do you reckon the chances are of me actually getting this hat to hit the lens? I reckon we're pretty low. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hi!